Hello, my dear student of Standard Ninth, and welcome to you. And today in this session, we are going to discuss all the exercises question answer of chapter number 2, that is First World War and Russian Revolution. So, without any delay, let's begin. So, here I am supposed to mention the question number 1, answer the following question in point wise that I haven't included in this slide because you can see, as you can see, the length of the answer is very big. So your first question: discuss the process of establishment of colonies in Western Europe, Asia and Africa. So यूजुअली आपको वो पूरा एक प्रोसेस बताना है जहाँ पे कॉलोनीज इस्टेब्लिश की गई इन द वेस्टर्न यूरोप एंड एशिया एंड अफ्रीकन. So as you can see on your answer that the Western European countries wanted to expand their territory in Asian African country that we all know, and in point number B we are supposed to bring that and they agreed for the colonization did not spare even their neighboring countries, so even they are getting hatred with their neighboring countries. Point number C, Spain had taken control over Netherlands, Belgium and Luxembourg. So basically Spain is the country we are controlling these countries, Netherlands, Belgium and Luxembourg. Point number D, later on some of the provinces was captured by the France also. Okay. And point number 5, when the Portuguese king died without an heir means वारिस होता है, and Portuguese came under the rule of the Spanish king because of his blood relation. So ये आपस में इनकी रिश्तेदारी थी, तो so it was controlled. Point number 6, so for 6 decades the monopoly of establishing colonies in non-यूरोपियन कंट्री विद द स्पेन. सो इस टाइम पे यूजुअली स्पेन बहुत एक पावरफुल कंट्री माना जाता था. Similarly, Italy and Germany states become a victim of the greed of the France and Austria. So, as you can see, कितना लालच फैलते जा रहा है. And when the European powers threatening to grip over the Asian and African nation, many European nations which had become free following the footsteps of England made many Afro-Asian नेशंस देयर कॉलोनीज. सो एज यू कैन सी बहुत सारे कंट्रीज सभी यूरोप में आज़ाद हो रहे हैं एंड सभी के सभी एक तरह से ब्लाइंडली यूरोप इंग्लैंड को फॉलो कर रहे हैं. सो फ्रेंड्स, नाउ लेट अस मूव टू द सेकंड स्लाइड. वेल, इट्स अ ह्यूज क्वेश्चन एंड explain the factor responsible for the World War One. It's a very big questions and you have to cover all the factors. Now, factor number 1, economic factor. Okay, so as you can let me read. European nations required raw material after the Industrial Revolution and resorted to colonization. In the last quarter of the 19th century, Germany started competing with the England and France and to procure the market in Asia and Africa, and this scattered the monopoly of the England and France and led to the intense competition between the Germany and England. आई थिंक मुझे अभी रीडिंग नहीं करना चाहिए, डायरेक्ट एक्सप्लेनेशन पे चले जाना चाहिए. रीजन इट्स वेरी क्वाइट क्लियर दैट इफ आई एम गोइंग टू रीड ईच एंड एवरी स्लाइड it will take more than 40 minutes, so I'm not going for it. See, economic factor means what? At that time Europe, there was an industrial revolution, and wherever these countries had put on their colonies, they are exploiting them. Okay, and due to it the England become very prosperous country, very rich country. So but this thing was not liked by the Germany, so Germany getting hatred with the happiness of the England country. Second, militarism. As you can see that most of the country are raising their military power. Okay, and apart from it, country like Japan, Italy and Germany, they had made uh, compulsory training for the militarism. Now point number 3, secret treaty and groupism. So there was a mistrust, there was a jealousy, there was enmity among the country. So what they did, they are forming their own groups. Well, in your textbook it is mentioned that Axis nation or allied nation. Allied nation is okay, but Axis nation it is wrongly given. Okay. Apart from it, you can write down central powers. If you go through Wikipedia, if you go through videos, other videos, apart of course now my video is also is there. So you have to suppose to mention central powers. Okay, and that central power consists the group countries like Germany, Austria, Hungary, Italy, Turkey, and Bulgaria. So these are the axis power. And the allied power, you can see England, France, Russia, and Japan. Okay, Japan is also the part. Since this answer is going to be continued in our next slide also. Fear nationalism. Now what is happen in the fear nationalism? See, nationalism had led to the independence of Belgium, Greece, as a unification of Italy and Germany. So many new countries were formed during this time in the European subcontinent, and Belgium and Greece are the newly formed country. Even just Italy and wait a minute. Italy and Germany has completed unification. They had took very small battles. So these all nations they know one thing very well. If you want to free, if you want to prosperous, if you want to get welfare, then war is the must thing. And such kind of national feeling was almost there in every country of the European country. So their nationalism goes to the extreme level. Now what did they do? They love their own country, but they spread hatred for the other country also. Okay, and it is initiated by the German Emperor Kaiser William II, and because he had a great military power, so he had something to proud, and he tried to fuel the people, and एक तरह से मतलब उकसाना कि अपना देश महान है, बाकी सबका देश को आपको कुछ समझना नहीं है, विच इज़ द रॉन्ग थिंग. नाउ न्यूज़ पेपर. So newspaper at that time they were all full of the fake writing ups. Okay, and they are just spitting vehemence and एक दूसरे के बारे में भला बुरा कहना, इसी तरह के सब सिनारियोस यूरोप में चल रहे थे. फिलोसॉफी अबाउट द वॉर. जस्ट नाउ इसका लिंक आप पॉइंट नंबर 4 से कर सकते हो. बिकॉज ऑफ द development they want to achieve, they have only one thing in their mind, that if we fight war, then and only we can survive. So they had given such slogan like only mighty deserve to live, war alone is a national need. Okay, war as a scared word. I don't know what they're doing. यहाँ पे मीन्स कोई पीस की बातें कर ही नहीं रहा है एंड ऑल दैट. नाउ पॉइंट नंबर 7, that is immediate cause. Now this world war has happened after this immediate cause, and this is the assassination of the crown prince of the Austria, and which was Austrian prince and his wife, and it was assassinated by the Serbian nationalist terrorist group organization, and their group name is Black Hand. And on return, Austria had given ultimatum to the Serbia for a declaration of ultimatum, and then declared the war later on 28 July 1914. So here is our third question. As and when the World War gets over, what are their its after effect? Okay. So first World War जैसे फिनिश होता है उसमें क्या इम्पैक्ट आया? Well, point number 1 is stated like that there is a lot of destruction. Approximately 6.5 crore people were died. 6.5 crore people were to participate in the World War. 1 crore soldier died. 2 crore were heavily injured, and around 70 lakh people were permanently handicapped. Handicapped means उनके बॉडी का पार्ट हाथ या पाँव का कट जाना है, एक या एक से उससे ज़्यादा. एंड ऐसे बहुत सारे लोग मर रहे थे. तो आफ्टर द वर्ल्ड वॉर देर वॉज अ स्टारवेशन. लोग भूख से ज़्यादा मर रहे थे. अदर एपिडेमिक also that I'm sorry for that, and especially the Spanish flu, it took the lives of the 5 crore people after the World War One. Social changes. So society is also changing since the many of the uh, males they are going in the war front. So women have to become strong. They are taking their responsibility. They are going for the work. They are going for the job. Even they are doing the business also. So due to this, what happened? Slowly, women are gradually increase their confidence, and their self confidence was as equivalent as the men, and even they demanded demanded the voting right for them also. But friends, uh, in society there are many changes also arising, that scarcity, unemployment, starvation, strike, lockouts. So ये सब चीज़ें उस टाइम पे होती थी, and even the condition of the children was very pathetic. Now, after the treaty, the after the World War I, the Treaty of Versailles was signed. Okay, actually at the end of the First World War, there were some 58 commission was formed, and 140 and they had took the 145 session to calculate all the destructive effect of the World War I. कितने सोल्जर्स मरे, कितनी कैजुअलिटी हुई, कितना नुकसान हुआ, कितनी प्रॉपर्टी का डैमेज हुआ. ओके, एंड इट वाज हैपन इन द मिरर पैलेस एट वर्सेल, एंड ये जगह कुछ फ्रांस में है, एंड इसको पेरिस पीस प्रोसेस कहा जाता है, जहाँ पे अलाइड नेशन बैठते हैं. एंड उसके 4 मेन प्रोविज़न निकाले गए. ओके, प्रोविज़न नंबर 1, रीजनल रीअरेंजमेंट, जिसमें हम लोग पूरे इस यूरोप की एक नई बाउंड्रीज बनाएंगे. ओके, सेकेंड पॉइंट ये डिस्क्राइब करता है कि जो आर्मी के जो ट्रूप्स हैं, दे ऑल आर गोइंग टू बी reduce, and the armaments also. Point number 3, the arrangement of the distribution of the gains at the end of the war and war fine, यानी उन पे हैवी वॉर फाइन लगाया जाए जो भी कंट्री उसके लिए रिस्पॉन्सिबल थे. और ये बहुत सारी चीज़ें की गई. ओके, द मेन लीडर आर प्रेजेंट इन दिस मीटिंग वेयर वुडरो विल्सन फ्रॉम द अमेरिकन प्रेजिडेंट, यू कैन से लॉर्ड जॉर्ज, ब्रिटिश प्राइम मिनिस्टर, क्लेमेंको is the French president, and President Orlando is from the Italy, and they are all conclude on the one point only, that Germany is the villain of this whole story. That means he is the country that is responsible for the First World War. A war fine of 6.5 was imposed on them, which they are supposed to pay in a small installment, not intestine. And its Rhine River now open for the international river, and its region which is very mineral rich, they have to hand it over to the France for 15 years. Most of the German property were closed down, and Alsace and Lorraine, which was earlier the part of the France, now Germany is supposed to return them. Actually, France had defeated against Germany in the Sedan War in somewhere around 1872, where these provinces were captured by the Germany. Now they have to return it back, and Germany had to given some of their resources like coal and iron annually as a benefit of the war. And one point they haven't discussed, that the colonies which were the part of the Germany, now they have to hand it over to England and France. And well, they feel very humiliated, and on gunpoint or forcefully they are supposed to sign this agreement. And the last point, after the effect of the world, see, there are some long term effect. As the treaty signed, so there were some hatred kind of feeling amongst the people, especially in Germany. Okay, and on the other side, in Russia, communist government is also formed. Okay, and League of Nations formed. So Russia did not enter in it, nor the America is a part of it. So we can say that Treaty of Versailles is a completely flop, because this treaty didn't satisfy the everyone needs, and as a result the Second World War will going to be took place in the year 1939. Okay, now time for some short notes. Now here we are going to discuss only the, I'm directly explaining the Russian Revolution. See, Russian Revolution is a very important event in the history. Okay, point number A, I had discussed that Russian was ruled by the Tsar, and who is belong to the Romanov dynasty, and they ruled over for 300 years. In point number B, I have mentioned that the Tsar is very oppressive, and he didn't give any rights to the people who are lived over there. which were actually over under covered under the poverty. So means वहाँ के लोग उस टाइम पे बहुत गरीब हुआ करते थे. Now on the morning 22nd January 1905, a small group of people which were unarmed only, usually under the leadership of Father Gapan, and they are doing some rally, and the Jar, he ordered fire on them, and many people died. So this event is called Bloody Sunday. Things getting worse when the Japan defeated the Jar army, and they had captured the Manchuria also. Point number 5, I had mentioned that in order to satisfy, in order to डेट उसको क्या कहेंगे, लोगों का गुस्सा शांत करने के लिए, इन ऑर्डर टू स्टेबलाइज द कंडीशन सिचुएशन, रशियन उन्होंने एक रशियन पार्लियामेंट में ड्यूमा फॉर्म कर दिया, ओके, जिसको मेंशेविक कहा जाएगा. एंड सम रिच क्लास ऑफ पीपल हु आर द रिप्रेजेंटेटिव ऑफ द पुअर पीपल आर सेलेक्टेड. उनको कुछ राइट्स दिए गए, उनको कुछ दिया गया ताकि पब्लिक थोड़ा शांत हो जाए. एंड now remember this date, 8 September 1917. Some workers at the Petrograd, they went on the strike, and the Tsar again, he ordered the his army to shoot on them, but this time the public denied, and Tsar was put behind the bars, and under the leadership of Kerensky, the Menshevik leader, and the Russian Revolution started. But again, Lenin, he again done the second phase of the Russian Revolution in November 1917, where the Menshevik group was overthrown and it was controlled by the Lenin group. And actually, Lenin is the person who is following the guidelines and the philosophy of the Karl Marx. Very quickly, we are going to the event of the First World War. So again, these are some important events. At the First World War started between the Austria, when Austria declared war on the Serbia on the 1st August 1914. So when the war began in the Austria and Serbia, there were 24 nations which were in the Allied side, and 4 nations are on the Central Powers. Initially, Germany was very dominating nation, and Russia had but somehow Russia withdrawn itself in the 1917 because of the Bolshevik revolution that we had discussed in the earlier question. So Germany, they have very powerful navy, and they are but now they had made a mistake. They had attack on the American steamer Lusitania, in which 147 American passenger died. Friend, if you go through the textbook, then it is written that 147 American soldier, but it is a misprint also there. I have searched it out on the net and find these facts. And so America declared war on Germany on 14th April 1917. And after that the allied nation become very powerful. एकदम से वक्त, हालात, जज्बात सब बदल जाते हैं. एंड बल्गेरिया सरेंडर ऑन सितंबर 1980. टर्की ने भी बाद में सरेंडर कर दिया. एंड ऑस्ट्रिया हंगरी तो था ही. फाइनली जो जर्मन एम्पर था काजर विलियम, उसको भी भागना पड़ा. एंड अल्टीमेटली जर्मनी को भी अनकंडीशनली सीज फायर ट्रीटी साइन करनी पड़ी, एंड उसने भी अपनी डिफीट एक्सेप्ट कर ली. नाउ हियर एम्स ऑफ द लीग ऑफ नेशन. तो ये कुछ एम्स हैं, बट बिफोर डेट लीग ऑफ नेशन वॉज इस्टेब्लिश ऑन 10 जनवरी 1920. एंड उसके मेन एम्स क्या है? पॉइंट नंबर 1, टू मेंटेन इंटरनेशनल पीस एंड सिक्योरिटी. ओके. Point number 2, every nation respect the unity and integrity of the other nation. Now, to give the policy of war, to resolve the international matters peacefully, and to promote cooperation. So these are the some basically things. Now, give reason if we talk, then League of Nations was established after the First World War. क्यों हमने इसको establish किया? So see, after the continuous fighting for many years, we feel that there might be some organization which work for the world peace. And American President Woodrow Wilson had present 14 points of program in the Paris Conference at when the Treaty of Versailles was held. As a result, League of Nations was formed. Again, another question. 22nd January 1905 known as the Bloody Sunday. Well, ये एक उस बड़े आंसर का ही पार्ट है. A large peaceful rally was taken out in the Petersburg under the leadership of Father Gapan at present the memorandum of Jar. And Jar army, what they did, they opened fire on this unarmed people, where the thousands of people died, and because of their snow, because of their blood, the whole snow turns into red. So that is why it is known as the Bloody Sunday. And I remember the date also, 22nd January 1905. Let us discuss the MCQ, and we are going to finish our chapter. In which treaty the seeds of the First World War shown? So Frankfurt Treaty, that happened after the Sedan War, in which Germany defeated the France. Second, which treaty was signed at the end of the First World War? Of course, the Treaty of Versailles. And which provinces the France lose at the Frankfurt Treaty? Were Alsace and Lorraine. So with this, friends, I am concluding my chapter, and hope so you are guys are doing well. And please read this question answer, and फॉर इमेज स्टूडेंट्स आपको ये सारे के सारे क्वेश्चन आंसर्स आपको नोट डाउन करने हैं. थैंक यू वेरी मच. हैव अ नाइस डे एंड बाय.